Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. I know it's been a while, as per usual, and I am sorry, as per usual. If you watched my last video, you know a little bit about why I've been gone so much. I have a full-time job and I also have a beautiful girlfriend who takes up a lot of time. Don't tell her I said that. But yeah, I mean, I've been busy and I've also been kind of lazy, to be honest. But now I'm here and today we're gonna do something really fun. I kind of need to get out of here because we're running late. Today's video is en colaboración de Epidemic Sound and we're going to pick up Fredrik and he's gonna help us today. I don't know what that was, but yeah, let's go, guys.
Kör.
Tja, jag är utanför.
Ja, bra. Kör.
Kan du någon spanska då?
Ja, det kan hända. Alright, so like I mentioned earlier, I've been busy with work, I've been busy with my girlfriend and also something else. And yeah, you're gonna see inside what it is, but today, like, even though I'm working full-time, I'm still like doing freelance missions here and there. And today is one of those days, so I thought I'd bring you guys with me when I do Fredrik had to take a phone call, so I gotta take over. I don't know if I mentioned, but he's gonna be the behind-the-scenes cameraman today. So I figured I'd take you guys with me on a freelance shoot, and yeah, you're gonna see inside what it is. Alright, so we just arrived at the location, and if you look around, we're gonna film some Padel today. Just like the coronavirus, Padel has become like a pandemic in Sweden. Everyone is playing Padel, and I got my friend over here. He's gonna play a tournament today with a lot of friends, and yeah, we're gonna just film it and have some fun. So I'm gonna start off with a 90mm macro on the gimbal. It's actually really hard to shoot with this zoomed lens on a gimbal when the action is so like quick, but I want to like get the tight shots over with first, and then I can start messing around with the wide lens and stuff. And also I want to get like, since I'm not going to be able to run around on the court since it's a tournament, I want to have like the zoomed lens to be able to still get those like close-up shots. It makes sense to have a zoom lens for close-up shots, but yeah, that's what I'm starting out with. I realized that it's really hard with the gimbal to follow up with the movements because it's so quick, and I'm just gonna vary it with some handheld, and yeah, hopefully it's gonna turn out good. You always have kind of a stress when you're doing a freelance job that it's not gonna be good enough, but usually it ends up pretty good. So I'm switching over to the gimbal again with the 24-70, and we're trying out the Epidemic on this Ronin S, and yeah, I'm just playing around basically. I think I have enough shots to make a good video, so I'm taking the time to just play around a little bit. Alright, so we made it back home, and I hope you enjoyed coming with me for this little freelance shoot, and a shout out to Fredrik for helping out with the behind the scenes footage. I really like to get like behind the scenes shots and stuff because that's the stuff that I enjoy the most when I watch YouTube. So yeah, by the way, if you're wondering what happened to my awesome setup with all the cameras and lights and stuff in the background, I have actually moved out of Fredrik's apartment and I now live with my girlfriend in her apartment. And my new editing setup is right here. It's a kitchen table, but some sacrifices must be made for love, guys, and I'm not complaining. I really love it here, and yeah, it's not a problem for me. Anyways, this is a collaboration with Epidemic Sound. If you don't know what Epidemic Sound is, you probably know what Epidemic Sound is, but if you don't know, it's a music service for getting copyright-free music for YouTube videos, commercials, and all that stuff. And yeah, it's the music service I've been using for, I think I had them for like 3 or 4 years. I got it as soon as I became a freelancer and started making videos, basically. One of the things I like the most is that included in the price is like a library of insane amounts of sound effects, and it's not only like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not only perfect sound effects that you can put straight on your video. You can find all these weird little sounds and noises as well. And that's really good, because if you've watched my channel in the past, you know that sound effects and like sound design is not about just slapping on a sound effect. You have to combine like different types of sounds to make a awesome compilation of sounds, something like that. But Epidemic Sound has a huge library of sound effects, and yeah, that's a good thing. The second thing I enjoy is probably that the library feels very curated, like taken care of. There's a lot of different albums and genres and stuff that you can just click through. I mean, you don't have to put like a word in the search bar. That usually never works for me. I just wanna like speed through 500 songs and then I pick out like my favorite 20 songs and then I try them out in the edit. The third thing I enjoy with Epidemic Sound is that you can download separate stems of the tracks, and I don't actually know what the word stems mean, but it basically is that when you click download, you can either download the full song as it is, or you can get all the separate like drums, the vocals, the instrumentals, and yeah. So if you want to get rid of the vocals, you can do that easily. If you want to get rid of the drums because you want a more like chill vibe, you can do that as well. I think that's on most songs. I don't know. It's been on most of the songs that I've downloaded at least. And with that said, as you probably guessed, I have a link down in the description. Sign up for the 30-day free trial with Epidemic Sound commercial plan, and if you cancel it before the 30 days, you don't have to pay a thing. So there's nothing to lose, basically. You can just sign up through the link, go through the library, see if you like it. If you don't, you don't. And yeah, I kinda have to go back to editing now because I have to go play Padel in about 2 hours and I want to finish this video. But yeah, I was gonna say something about that I'm really in the mode to make more YouTube videos and blah blah blah, but we all know how that works out. You're definitely gonna see me more in the future. I can just not tell you when or where. But until then, have a good day, have a good evening, have a good week or something. It's always so hard to end the videos, but yeah. See you guys in the next one. Peace!